Okay, we're going to look at how to use table A2, and what we're going to do is we're going to find the area under the standard normal curve. Well, here are the three steps that we use, and the first step, you may not think that it's very important right now, but it really actually helps in so many ways and in future chapters as well. Sketch the normal curve. Label the z-score or scores and shade in the area that you want to find. I'm going to walk through the steps and then we're going to actually do some examples of these. Then we look up the area in table A2 corresponding to the z-score. And in step 3, it tells you how to find the area. And it depends on if you want the area to the left, which is less than, the area to the right, which is greater than, or the area between, which gives you 2 z-scores. So let's actually go over to table A2 and talk about this for a moment, okay? Let's look at this picture here. You'll notice where the area is shaded. The area shaded is over here on the left side. And it doesn't matter if you're here on the negative side or if you're here on the positive side, it's still shaded on the left side. So our table is strictly going to give us the area to the left of whatever z-score we're discussing. Now, remember, our mean of 0 is in the center, and we look at this as a number line. So a z-score that is positive is going to be on this right side. A z-score that's negative is going to be on the left side. That's why we have two separate tables, one for the left, one for the right. Now, if I have a z-score that is exactly 0, here is the first digit of my z-score, okay? This first column. You'll notice that I have the ones digit and the tenths digit in this first column. This first row here is the second digit, the hundredth place, okay? And I am not spelling that correctly. Let me try that again. There. Hundredths. That's why we round z-scores to 2 decimal places. So a z-score of a 3.12. I would come down to 3.1, and then I would go over to the 2 column. This is the 0, 1, and 2. And this would be the area to the left of 3.12. So we have to realize that this table is only going to give me the area to the left. So I'm going to show us how to find the area to the left, and then we're going to discuss areas to the right and in the middle, okay? So let's look at this example. Find the area to the left of a z equal to 0.25. Okay, so here's my 0. This is a positive, so I'm going to come over a little bit to the right. There's my 0.25. I'm going to draw a line straight up, as straight as I can, and I want the area to the left, so I'm going to shade to the left. Okay, then I'm going to ask myself, does this picture look like this picture? If it does, then what I can do is I'm going to take this number and look it straight up on here. So I'm going to look up a positive, so I have to go down to my positive, 0.2, and then I'm going to come over here to the 5, and I'm going to go across and down to where they intersect, and this right here is the area to the left of a 0.25, which makes sense because it's more than half, because right at 0 would be half, and I've got a little bit more. If you look at that number, it's 0.5987, so that's a little over 59%. So the area would be equal to a 0.5987. Again, that's to the left. Practice a couple to the left, and in the next video we'll talk about finding the area to the right.